Hey, Sandy here. I'm going to make some tags and borders. I get a lot of requests for more tags and borders. These are my dogs. This is Charlie. He's about 95 pounds. He's 10 years old. And this is Rosie. She's about 4. And I like to make tags and borders for my scrapbook pages. They have their own scrapbooks. And this is the way I do things with tags and borders. That's how I make my pages. So I've laid out these tags and borders, and nothing is glued on. I'm just throwing stuff on there, and that's just a start. And onto my desk, I've got Squeeze and Press my dog. They want to be in here with me. I got all these little dogs and more dogs on this sheet of paper. This is just kind of new stuff that I just got. I got this stack that's for dogs and cats. Nothing specific, furry friend, you know. And I want to make a few for dogs and cats because I have a cat too. He's up under there, under the table. But that's for later. My next video will be cats and dogs, or cats tags and borders. So anyway, I got my dogs, and I've got more dogs, and I'll get this all organized once I finish using up some. And I'm going to add some of these little things to them as I'm working on them. Over here, I've got all my dog words. And a lot of dog words everywhere. And then I got some paw print stickers. And I've got my box here of flowers and buttons and three-dimensional kind of things, rhinestones that I can add. And then I've got other things I can add, circles and stars and flowers, butterflies, hearts, bugs. So I love my tags and borders, very cluttered. So I'm going to add a lot of things to it. I don't think I will do every one of these on videotape because that could take me 3 or 4 hours. Unless I split it up into more videos, we'll see. So I'm going to set up my camera and we'll get busy. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. In my previous video, I had made up a bunch of tags and borders using scraps for my bases. So I think I'll put this up here. And this dog dish here, and this dog. I need more stuff. I've got words, so I don't really want to add much more words. But I will, because I've got so much. So we got, no, not that. Not that. Let's see. Lucky dog. We'll put lucky dog on here. And then maybe we'll add another dog. There's a dog. Let's see now. Circles. Well, yeah, I've got a lot of circles. I need to use circles. So I got this one just for no reason. I'm going to stick that on there. Well, I'm going to get started gluing. And we'll see what we come up with. So there's that. And the dog bowl. And I had so much stuff. I have got so much stuff spread out on that table. Little things. I just love using up all my little things. I'm going to put this circle on here. Just kind of for a background for the dog, just for no reason. That's why I do things, no reason. You don't have to have a reason. Maybe I'll put him a little bit behind, yeah. Okay, and then we've got a lucky dog sticker. On this little dog. Overlapping is always a good thing. Okay. Got all these paw prints. I'm going to grab a couple of paw prints. I'll put them here and here. This is I guess it's a dog toy. And this is a super teeny tiny sticker. It's a paw print. I'm going to put it right there. I think I'll put something on the front of this bowl. Like Lucky Dog. No, it says Lucky Dog there. I need something small. How about I love my dog? Yeah. These tiny stickers are kind of hard to use up for me. I got more stuff. I got plenty of small stuff. Here's a little teeny tiny dog. I'll put him right there. Here's another dog. I'm going to use up as much stuff as I can. And another dog. Oh, this is a sticker. I've got to get the backing off of it. And then it might be so old it doesn't stick anyway. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty sticky. I feel like I need more stuff. So I'll just pick a color. I'll pick red because I got the red bowl. Although I don't have a lot of red stuff. Well, here we go. I've got a lot of stars. I'm going to add a couple of stars. Oh, okay, here's a little wooden butterfly. It seems to be very sticky. So I think that's good enough. This one is done. And in my previous video, I had made, like I said, I made all the border and tag bases using up dog stuff. And I already made this one and this one. So we're going to have a pretty big pile when I get done. I think I'll do a tag now. I got to get my punch ready because after every one I punch. This is a cute smiling dog that I printed from Pinterest. And I like to round the corners. And we need some words on this one. That's a little bit too big. I break for hydrants, which is perfect because I've got this fire hydrant. Okay. So you can see I just glued a bunch of dog paper scraps. I had a lot of strips. I just glued them on there. So that's my base for this. And I'm using up a lot of stickers. So there's a fire hydrant. I break for fire hydrants. How perfect is that? And we'll add a tennis ball, because we know dogs love tennis balls. And a dog bone. And maybe I'm looking for a flower. I don't know what color. There's a flower. And I'm going to need a rhinestone for it. There's my rhinestones. And I need a glue dot. And there's plenty of things. I like to have a center in my flower. There's plenty of things you could use, but these rhinestones are just so convenient. They're self-adhesive. Okay. So we'll punch a hole in this. Sadly, it says dog food right there, so I got to punch a hole right through that. That's all right. There, that's done. Okay, let's do another border. We need dog. We need a dog. Let's see what we got. Something maybe bigger. I've got this. And we got a bone and a muddy tennis ball. I'm going to go ahead and glue those on. And as usual, it's laundry day, so I'm doing laundry, and I run my timer for an hour between each load so that I can run down and get the next load going, and I've got about 45 minutes from the time I started this video until the timer goes off. Okay, we've got a dog bone. I think the tennis ball is a bit too big for this, but I got other stuff. I've got a paw print, a spiky dog collar, and let's see, How about puppy love? I've got so many words. I forgot my trademark. I always like to add little squares hanging off the edge, and I have a lot of them. So, but I've already got this one going. I'm going to do that with the next ones. Don't want any more words on there. I just have so many dogs. Here's a tiny little sticker. And it's see-through, so I gotta put it on a white background. So there's that. A lot of these are very tiny, and I just want to get them used up, but you might not be able to see them very well. Here's some puppies. I'm gonna trim this out. I'm leaving a little bit of a margin around it so it doesn't blend in too much. So I'll get some glue on that. And here's another little dog drawing. It's just not colored. Oh, put it right there. And I guess this one is done. Well, now we'll do this one. I can't believe I forgot my little things. I've got an orange little thing. I got every color. Blue. And what the heck, green. Of course, you don't have to add this, but I think it makes it more interesting. And I just don't like to waste anything, and I always love getting these used up. So we got this pandemic going on. I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves. I am still working every day. I'm a janitor and I clean. And we have our own clinic at our work on-site clinic, and I've been cleaning it for the last 11 years every morning. But now things are getting a little bit stricter, so I have to work a little bit harder. Well, we'll all survive this, most of us. There's a ball and a bone, and I can definitely use up a little dog. Here's a dog sticker. Put him right there. I think I need a button. What color, doesn't matter. I'll just grab a blue button. And I need a smaller size of glue dots. Oh, you know what? I might need to go to Hobby Lobby and get some more. Oh, but they're closed. I need glue dots. I did see online that I don't know if it was a limited time, maybe it's over, I don't know, but I did see where you can order online and they'll ship it. If you order over $50, they'll ship it for free. So we can keep our craft room stocked up. Because if you're not working, you gotta have something fun to do. So we gotta keep our craft room stocked. Okay. There's my punch. So punch that. And there's another one. A house is not a home without a dog. And I've got this. My border base that I made. A dog house. This has tennis balls on it. That's a good place to journal and write something. I've got a dog. I've got a dog dish. I've got the word love, which I think I'll put right there. I've got a footprint. I've got a little tiny dog. I'm going to add more dogs. Let's see. There's a dog. So after this, I think I better not buy any more dog stuff for a while. Okay. Sometimes you gotta have something you can write on. Put this here. This is a love sticker. It's hard to read. That's not gonna work. But I do have a lot of... I like big mutts, and I cannot lie. You saw my big old Charlie. I like big mutts. So there's a dog sticker. This is a little tiny sticker. I actually cut it out. Cut all the excess off of it because I think it was a square sticker. So I gotta get the back off of this. There we go. Put it on the dog house. I got a dog bowl. And these border bases that I made, I know they're gonna get pretty much all covered up. I forgot to add my little things hanging off the side. Darn it. Oh well. I got a paw print. I'll put that here where it'll show up. Tennis ball is pretty darn big for that dog. Let's see. Here's a sticker. It says one of the family. Now let's see. Can I add? I think I will add a green flower. Do I have green? Yeah, I got green flowers. So there. And then, I don't know why I reached for that clear rhinestone earlier, because I do have green stuff. So, the glue dot on here. There's a little green circle for the center. Maybe I'll add something else. There's another little green flower. And I need a small glue dot for that. I know I've got some small ones. Yes. No, I think I need a medium for that. So anyway, I keep wishing I could stay home like everybody else, so I can play in my scrap room and craft room and read some books and just enjoy myself for a while. But I'm also very, very grateful that we haven't had any interruption in our financial situation. So either way. Okay, that one's done. And then I've got this one. Again, it's one of my, I made this is from a shipping box. And I glued some scraps onto it. And I'm gonna find, and I don't even care what color I use. There's a yellow and an orange. Don't really think pink would go with that. That's a multicolor one. I have a little multicolor section. Okay. All right, best friend. Then I've got this little tag. It says my dog. And so I need to poke a hole. I need my X-Acto knife. And I can poke a hole. It's here somewhere. There we go. This is pretty thick. I've got a crack right here, so I can poke my knife through there. Okay, now I got this little thing that you pry open. I can put this through here, spread it open, lock it in place. Okay, there we go. Then I've got paw print. I got a tag that says Ace. And another paw print. And Should I put that little dog down there? No. I think I need a button. What color? Maybe I'll go with yellow. Maybe a couple of them. I've got, Live, Love, Bark. I don't like to put too many words on a tag. This one has a lot, but it's alright. Oh, I've got everything done on my table. I gotta go move some other things off my little table over there. There's a tag. Okay, I'm ready to work some more. Now these words, the more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. They were on a border strip 12 inches long, which I can't use on my 8.5 11 by 11 pages, which is the only size I like to make. So, let me see, I need a dog on this. I do. I need a dog. There's a cute dog. How am I going to fit all this on here? The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. Yeah, that'll fit. And then I can put the dog house on here as well. Yep, that'll work. So I am really putting a major dent in my dog supplies, even though I just bought them. I just ordered quite a few from Scrapbooking for Less. Okay, I've got a tennis ball. All right. And again, I forgot to add my little squares. Got a dog bone. Well, I haven't used much of my stickers. Let's see some hearts. I don't have much that's very small. I'm just going to take this one right here. And add that. And we'll call it good. This one doesn't have any 3D things on it like buttons. So I do have... I think I will let this bone, it's not too sticky, I'll let it overlap this heart. And I think I'll add a little dog paw down here above the door. There. Then I got something 3D on there. So there's another tag. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I know I'm crazy. I'm going to grab a few of these and just toss them right here. Some blue. Well, I don't want any pink and purple because there doesn't seem to be much there. Some red. Some orange. Some yellow. Black, brown, and black. There. Now I might remember to add some of those. Because they're right here. Now, I've got this. Bad to the bone. I'm just grabbing things. This is my style. I don't give things a lot of thought. Okay. So I need to add some stuff. Doggy sticker. I think I keep putting my head right under the camera. Bone. Gotta have a bone on there. Bad to the bone. Dog. Let's see. It was the cat. Yeah. And I think this muddy tennis ball will work good. Bad to the bone. He's a bad dog. Got his bone all sticky, all dirty. If I can get it loose from the back. It is a sticker. I know it's a sticker. And we need more dogs. Got these little tiny dogs. I had a lot of bones and balls, and I had 3 sections: words, dogs, and other things, collars, dog bowls, things like that, bones. And I got all of that. Oh, you know what? Darn it. This bad to the bone is a sticker, and I should not have glued it on here. So I gotta fix that. It's not a... It's a sticker. I can see that now. But it'll be alright. Oh, come on. Okay. Yep. See, that's a sticker. But yeah, it's gonna be just fine. There. See, it's fine. I need something more. I need more. I need more. I've got a lot of teeny tiny dogs. And not a heart. Got some yellow stuff. I think I'll just add this flower and call it good. There. So that one's done. I need to tidy up my pile a little bit. I'm just tossing them over there. This is my tag pile and my border pile. And I don't know why, I just haven't been taking a lot of photos lately. Probably because my daughter's been away at college. I don't know. Maybe I miss her. But I haven't been taking much of the dogs. And so I don't have anything to scrapbook. Okay. There's a dog. Now, let's see. We'll put that up higher with the dog standing in front of it. And we need some words. Woof, woof, bark, then repeat. We need this stuff. There's another dog. Okay, I guess I'm ready. Well, there's my alarm. I'm going to finish this sticker and then I got to go do the next load of laundry. And I didn't want to make my video more than an hour or so. So I'm going to do some of this off camera and then I'll show you the finished ones. Oh, here's a little dog, little paw print. I'm gonna add that. Well, it actually looks more like a bear paw print with these claws, but they came with my dog stuff. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna look see if I have a red flower. I don't have a lot of red stuff. I don't know why. Yep, I got red. I'm gonna add a flower right there. I need a large blue dot. Here's a rhinestone for the center. Punch a hole in it. And that's another one done. So I've got to go fold some laundry and get the next load in. So, and I'll see you later when I get some more done and show them to you. Bye. Hi, it's Sandy. I'm back. I'm just going to do a couple more things here. It's been 2 days since I started. I started the first part of this video, and now 2 days I'm finally getting back to it. It's pretty ironic, really. I'm making all of these borders and tags to scrapbook photos of my dogs for their scrapbooks. And I've got a lot of them made up. A lot. But if you look back at the beginning of this video, you'll see that I showed you my 2 dogs. Charlie, the big dog, who's 10, and Rosie, the smaller dog, who's 4. Well, that was Sunday. Today is Tuesday evening. Sunday evening, I don't know what happened. I let the dogs out at 9 o'clock in the evening before going to bed. I let them back in, and for some reason Charlie is limping. And you know, this happened before with our other dogs. They get a little rough in the yard and they sprain their leg or foot or something, and they limp for a couple days and they're fine. But as he limped across the main floor of our house and I had to help him up the stairs, his leg was kind of getting worse, and it was very odd. He couldn't get up the stairs without my help. We got him upstairs, and the one leg was like sticking out really stiff, and he couldn't even sit down properly with that leg sticking out. And then 10 o'clock we went to bed, and he usually just sleeps on the floor. He can sleep in the bed with us if he wants, and he does sometimes, but most of the time he sleeps on the floor. So we got him a big thick blanket to lay on, and I'm thinking tomorrow, first thing, when the vet opens, I need to get that dog in and see what's going on with him. But then he was crying, and he's very, he's suffering. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if he broke his leg, if he broke his hip. I don't know what happened. So then, 11 o'clock, we're still awake. We're worried about him. So we decide we're going to have to take him to the emergency vet, which is, they charge like double the regular vet. But he's worth it. So we got dressed and drove to the vet. It was nearly midnight by the time we got there. Well, not quite. No, it wasn't midnight. It didn't take long to get there. It was after 11 when we got there. And the coronavirus thing going on. The vets are not letting anybody in the building. You can see through the windows the reception desk, and it's a 24-hour emergency clinic, and they got signs posted on all the windows with their phone number, and you have to call them and tell them what's going on, and they will come out to the car and get your dog. And so I explained what was going on, and I had to wait about 20 minutes. They said, we are just swamped today. And I said, you're going to need to bring a gurney. And we had such a hard time getting him back down the stairs and out to the garage and in the car. So they brought a gurney out and got him loaded up and took him in. And then she called me back. And we had to wait in the car. And she said, which leg was it you said he was having a problem with? I said his right leg. And she said, well, neither one of his legs is working. And she said, we put him in a sling, held him up so that he can try and stand, and neither one of his legs is working. And she said, we think that something has happened to his spine. I forget the term she used. And that has caused both of his legs to become paralyzed. And she said he needs an MRI, which we don't do here. The nearest place is Iowa State University, which is like 3 hours away from us. And obviously you can't go till the next day. And he's suffering. He's suffering bad. And she said, and then he'd probably need surgery, which we don't even know what's going on, and that could be pretty expensive. And then the recovery, and he weighs 95 pounds. He's a big dog. He's not overweight. He's just a big dog. And she said you'll have to help him go to the bathroom, and being so big, he's hard to move around. And so I asked her, well, what about euthanization? So we decided that's the best thing to do. So, you know, all day he's fine. He's almost 10. He does have some stiff joints sometimes. Not so bad that I've ever felt that it needed to be treated. Sometimes he has slipped and fallen on the laminate floor, a smooth floor. But he gets right back up. And, you know, I know he's not as young as he used to be, but he's pretty healthy for a 10-year-old dog, in my opinion. But this just came out of nowhere. And so we made the decision we had to euthanize him, because we weren't going to put him through all that surgery and traveling, and he does not like traveling in the car. So we had to have him put to sleep. So now I've got all of these tags and borders for lots of scrapbook pages of dogs, and I'm down to one dog. And we have made the decision a couple of years ago, when these dogs are gone, we love dogs, we do, but we've made the decision that we're not going to get any more dogs, because we're getting close to retirement. We like to jump in the car and take a road trip. We love doing that. But it's hard to do with dogs, and boarding is expensive, and you know, we just wanted more freedom. But we might break down and get a dog. I don't I don't really trust myself. But it's just devastating losing him so suddenly out of nowhere. It's I just really don't know what to say. But we're doing okay. We stayed with him. We're there for him till the end. And life is going to change. That dog sheds so much. He's got such a thick, furry coat. He just sheds and sheds. But today we did the housework, and I just keep thinking, next time there won't be very much hair when we vacuum up. We have a little stick vac we use to vacuum our floors, and it's great. You don't even have to sweep up the dog hair or anything. But it's going to be strange without so much dog hair anymore. There's, you know, dog hair everywhere all over our house, and we clean it up the best we can, but it doesn't bother us. But it's just so strange, that dog just out of nowhere this happened. So I do have more dog tags to make. I'm going to finish them up off camera. And then I'm going to make the next video of doing some cat tag borders and tags. And we have one, well, I have a cat and my brother has a cat. So we'll need those. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.